Hey guys, so I love solving problems. And one of the problems that I was having in my physical therapy clinic was I would give my patient a paper copy of a functional outcome measure, maybe the oswestry or cervical index. Maybe I'd give them lower extremity, upper extremity functional scale, and they would answer the questions. And I'd have this piece of paper that was completely useless at best. I would be able to scan it into my EMR, but I wasn't getting scores. I wasn't getting any connection between the piece of paper and the functional goals that I wanted. So I solved the problem because that's what we do. We're physical therapists. We solve problems better than anyone else, probably in the world. And I want to make that solution available to you. If you are a premium HippoScribe user, we are bringing this technology into HippoScribe so that it's HIPAA compliant. But a lot of you seeing this, you're not HippoScribe users yet. I don't know what you're waiting for, but you're not. So I am going to make this available to you today for free. Let me show you what I've got. If you look at my shared screen, this is an example. It's a free GPT that I created. It's called the PT Functional Assessment Analyzer. It's a beta version. Basically, what you do is you take the paper functional outcome measure that you use, whichever one you want to use. If you're on your phone, you just go into this GPT 4.0, you click the paperclip, you choose the item that you want. Right now I'm doing a Tinetti. I upload it into the system, and just so you can see what it looks like, this is a standard Tinetti balancing gait. It's got the circles for the scores. Scores are not calculated in this example. And then what the GPT does for you is it reads the image. The image can be a JPEG, a PNG, PNG, a PDF. It reads the image. It provides the raw scores first. This way you kind of know what you're dealing with. Then it provides you a list of current functional levels based on the scoring. So sitting balance. The patient is steady but slides in chair. Score 1 out of 2. And it gives you a prediction of the prior level of function. So it's giving you current level of function, but it's also saying prior level of function, assuming that prior level of function was the highest functional level. Then what it does is it gives me the goal functional level. These are goals based directly on the current level of function. When you think of documentation requirements, I want you to think, what was the prior level of function? What is the current level of function? And what is the goal level of function? And so this gives me a list which I can immediately import straight into my EMR. HippoScribe has that kind of functionality. If you're not using HippoScribe and just using the free GPT 4.0 version, no big deal. You're just going to copy and paste it or figure out another way to bring it over. The main difference between HippoScribe and the GPT-4 version is this is not HIPAA compliant. So you can't put any identifying information into this if you're going to use it for real patient information. Let me show you another example. So I hit the paperclip, I go to upload, I'm going to do a lower extremity functional scale. I drop that in there. I click the process button. We'll give it a second. It goes through and gives me all of the raw scores for each item. It goes through and gives me the current functional level with the narrative sentence behind it. And then it's going to give me my goals. This is one of the most foundational elements of a physical therapy evaluation. It's not even just Medicare. Like, yes, Medicare tells us they want to see these tools being used, but even non-Medicare payers like United Healthcare, Anthem, Blue Cross, this is the kind of information. It's very black and white. It's very simple to follow. These are tools that were developed by the profession. They've been peer reviewed, they've been tested, and they've been implemented. So if you want to get one step closer to passing your audits, making sure your documentation is compliant with third-party guidelines, this is the kind of stuff that you need. So if you want this resource, now you can use, I'm going to send you the link. You can use this totally for free through GPT 4.0, probably GPT 4. You can also, if you're a current user of HippoScribe, let us know, and we will get this functionality out to you in a HIPAA compliant manner so that you can immediately integrate this to your EMR.